So it's the next day. This is where I'm staying. Super sick. Like ideal actually for a couple days with family.
Ne, ali sad je prevruće.
Pa da. Sad nema nigde sjene, ništa.
Ne, tu ti je ono.
Da.
Ali je bio...
Baš cool.
Super mi je da se ti sviđa.
Damn. Quite the waterfall trail, if you can hear me. Wow. Damn. So cool.
Ten tromki gor sam šla.
Pre dobro. Da. Wow, kakav pogled. A ja. New bike, who this? Got a bike crash.
No, tak len me dirka zanima, pa staje kar nadarli na zemlji.
Alright. She doesn't have a name yet. This is gonna be the bike. Oh, and this is Aya. Hi, Aya. You're hot, huh? It's scorching hot outside. Oh, yeah. Aya, big Aya. But yeah, got this bike, which from the barn, no one is using it. Now I'm using it. You just saw how we saved like 20 euros instead of buying a new rack. Just grabbed an old one from a neighbor of the road who just had bikes lying around. They were all broken and stuff, but one had a solid rack, all you need. And yeah, listen, for free. This is for free. It's gonna do, definitely. We'll see how far we can take this baby. First stop, Zagreb, but we ain't heading there today. I've taken it off, and I'm just gonna spray paint it with this Axle spray. Don't know what really. It says it's good for the bike. So yeah, shove this up and spray it, I guess. Show you the result. Nice. Looks brand new. No more rust. This baby's gonna be great. Da. Svugdje gdje ideš. Da. Alright, this is the prototype. It's far from perfect. This is kind of just wiggling about, but it won't fall off, I think. Let's see where it takes me. With the cheapest and most upside down bike setup ever.
Pod gorobą grad pekarną dzwoniem krucha z jutra obtrych. Vse do kina, kamor treba, je čez most. Gorco pred oltar, mali nočni bar, na topli jug, na sonce in mladost.
Alright guys, a new chapter begins, baby. I'll show you the whole bike setup. I'm just leaving the place where I've been staying with family for the past 4 or 5 days. Had a great time with them. They helped me find the bike, which I got for free because it was just sitting in barn, no one was using it. I'm like, hey, can I take it? Like, yeah, take it off her hands, it's just in the way. Found a rack and basically a junkyard, and yeah, found a pannier in Lidl. I think I told you guys about that. So I'll show you guys the setup, and yeah, we're going towards Zagreb. Right now we're close to Slovenska Bistrica, and should be mostly downhill, bit of uphill during the day, and yeah, 100 kilometers. I'll do it in 2 days, take it light because it's really hot out. The bike is a little unstable and far from perfect, but it'll do the job. Oh yeah, I was missing this feeling on the bike. Views going down, hell yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, the setup is ugly. It's ugly. It's pretty much as far from perfect as you can get. The bare minimum. But it's really all you need, and that's kind of what I'm trying to show. Like, find an abandoned bicycle, somehow manage to get a rack on it, and from there, it's all just really small problems you have to solve. Don't get me wrong, I'm so insanely grateful. Like, they were so helpful. They just got this crazy Canadian they've met like twice before, took him in like family, and then Canadian was like, hey, I wanna build a bike if that's a possibility, and they just like hopped on, and they all made it their mission for us to build a bike so I could bike down to Zagreb and then to the sea. Yeah, so super grateful. Yeah, now I'm here cruising, you know, not the worst road, not the best. There's a big truck that wants to pass. He's nice. All right, here is Bino the bike. Yeah, he's been baptized. I was gonna ask like, oh, what should I name him and stuff, but yeah, no, his name is Bino. My mom chose that because that's the name. I couldn't say bicikl in Croatian when I was young. I always say Bino instead of bike. So this is Bino the bike, and works well with Bobino as well. Shout out Bobino Bagels. But yeah, this is him. This is it. It's a shitty old like 2008, 2007 aluminum frame bike. It's called Maximum. I don't know why that's a thing. I got one little baggie up here, wires, patches for the tires if I ever get a puncture, power banks, and the GoPro goes in here. I got this for the phone, but I think I don't know, it's just annoying. I'll never put my phone there. Phone's in the pouch. Got this pop pannier from Lidl. 10 to 13 euros, I don't remember. Then we got this scuffed shit on the rack, the bike, the bag, which is kind of leaning to this side because the pannier is kind of high and still kind of full. And then this last time I had it up here, but it's just too much in the way of the brakes. And the bike has this weird, my last bike didn't have this much space here. So you could kind of put it out front and it would stay there. but now, yeah, no, there's no place for it there. So for now it's sitting on the back here. And as you can see, it just kind of looks, it looks like it's it looks kind of like it cost me 30 euros to set this up, which is a goal. Oh yeah, and we have the tent poles out here. Otherwise the tent, the drone, and the pannier, I just have my clothes, which I could pack it up a bit more, but I think it's fun like that. So yeah, and the bag looks full, but it's really not full compared to what it usually is. Like the whole volume of the pannier is out of it. So yeah, we'll adjust along the way. For now I have no pump, so if I have a puncture, well, I'm fucked. But I do have patches, which I don't know if I can do much with patches, but no pump. Yeah, and I have basically nothing else, no repair kit for anything else. But yeah, meet Bino, guys. He's a work in progress. Yeah, I just needed something, and this is something. This is like as bare minimum as it gets. Yeah, Baikel was better, but Bino has character. Baikel also had character, but Bino has like, hey, I'm actually homeless character. So yeah, see you on the road. Yeah, we're cruising. It's really hot, but I've already tallied up like 20 something kilometers in like an hour. This is so much faster than walking, it's crazy. But yeah, just cruising, going really just slow, taking my time, absorbing the surroundings. Yeah, chilling. I've started to notice some problems with Bino, but there's one like glaring one, and then there's a couple that are like first there's like these handles, man. I don't know how to show you because my one hand is the only thing keeping me on the road right now. And there's cars passing by, but it kind of, the handle eats into your hand. I'll wait till these cars pass and then I'll show you. It's like, oh, okay, fuck it, we're going no hands. But yeah, I don't think you saw that. Almost saw me fall into a ditch though. But yeah, like the imprints of the handle stay in your hand. Kind of hurts, but I think I'll get used to that. Then also the seat. The seat is not comfortable. But I also haven't developed the butt calluses yet. And usually those come after 4 or 5 days on the bike. Your butt just absorbs the seat and you're good. But then the biggest problem is that the bike's too small. This just got 26-inch tires, and I'm not tall by any means, but I'm tall enough for a 28-inch bike, 28 size wheels. Oh fuck, uphill. But yeah, so my leg doesn't extend fully, which makes it kind of weird. Which makes my butt kind of weird on the seat. Give me a sec, change speeds here. Okay, but yeah, so I might, at some point, if I find a good deal on a bike, I might just change the bike. Get Bino the second. But yeah, we'll see. It's good enough to drive, you know, it's fine. The uncomfortableness might just carry over with time. Man, this is beautiful country. Croatia is like, I think those hills over there are in Croatia. Like, we'll be riding along the border for most of the day today. I don't know if we'll cross because I don't have data over there. My data card, SIM card is just good for Slovenia. Little church, the hills. I was on the other side of that one. Little ascent, not too big a deal. But yeah, here we are. There's a brand new bike lane. No lines, fresh asphalt. This is sick. This is perfect. Oh, a bit of trees and debris on it, but you know, we live with it. I don't know what kind of sound that is, but it ain't a good one. Now that I started filming, it stopped. It literally stopped just now, but the pedals are making a weird sound. My ass really hurts. This bench is, I mean, it's just the fact that I'm not supposed to be this low, but I can't put it higher. But yeah, this, I think I'm riding on the border, if I'm not wrong. Like, to the left here is Croatia. And I'll be riding along here for like 20-30 more kilometers. Yeah, that's, look, the border fence right there. So they still have it. Interesting. Yeah, that's the border. I think there's a bridge here, maybe. It's this little river, more like a stream. Oh yeah, look, that was the border guard. I think now it's defunct, or whatever the word is. Useless, because there's no border anymore. But yeah, interesting, cool to see. I've been really lucky so far. It's all bike paths. Nice little cow fields, grazing, and it's super relaxed. Like, I mean, even here on the road, they built a bike path the entire way along it, which is so sick. This is like as nice as it gets. Yeah, we're almost at the halfway point for the day, and it's like 2 o'clock, so we're chilling. Pretty big uphill for a while now. Not big. I can't say pretty big, it's not that big. It's just, you know, enough to make you work hard for it. My ass hurts so bad. I gotta adjust this seat, and I don't have the wrench to do it. Another ascent. Descended the other one. No, this is the biggest one left. We're around 150 meters. We're going up to 350 and then going back down. But it's slow and long. At least it's in the shade. So yeah, after this we go down into Croatia, then Zagreb. Goodbye Bistrica ob Sotli. Okay, so we have an even bigger problem. This pedal started to wiggle. These cars are really close, but yeah, the pedal started to wiggle, which is really bad. It's like gonna fall off soon, so I'm gonna have to replace that. But I think I can get to Zagreb. I'll just have to keep tightening it. In this beautiful valley, there's a little winding river, and on one side of that river is Croatia and the other one's Slovenia. We're about to cross it, baby. Back to the motherland. I fixed the pedal, but that's gonna be a long-term issue that I'm gonna have to fix when I get to Zagreb. But this is a good test run, and yeah, right now I'm gotta change gears. I'll change the big one. See, it doesn't make the nicest sound when you change gears. Bike doesn't make nice sounds in general. Here we are, the old border. Damn. Still got barbed wire and stuff, but it's not all useless. EU baby, Republika Hrvatska. Alright, we've got quite the structural integrity problem. This is supposed to be a square, It's now a heptagon or whatever. And this is also supposed to be a square, and it's almost circular. And so when I put it on, install this here. When I put the pedal on, how the fuck does it go? Like this. It kind of wobbles, but then if I kick it, I'm really unsure if you see any of this. It's probably not a good thing that I'm kicking the bike full force. But yeah, then when I screw this back on, which I don't have a wrench to tighten it entirely, which is kind of the root of the problem here. And there's also cars zooming behind my back. Yeah, so now it wobbles, and that wobble kind of carries through, and yeah, makes the whole thing go to shit. So I've got like 30 more kilometers I gotta do on that shit. Probably gonna have to stop by someone and ask them for a wrench. Oh my god, lifesaver. Man, the first guy I just saw sitting in front of his house, I just go up to him like, hey, sorry, I would need some help. He's like, yes. I explained to him the pedal, the bolt, he comes out, has a perfect fitting. We bolted back together, and man, now I can actually bike. Oh, feels so good. Feels so good. To Zagreb. Speeding through the villages out here. Let's go. Alright. We got like 20 kilometers left, and now we're cruise control, baby. The pedal's back. It's still making the weird sound, but at least it's functional now. Yeah. Uphill, downhill. Alright. So, by pure luck, I came across one of these eco bike stations or whatever. Damn, you could even some time ago you could pump your bike up, but these tools allowed me to lift my bench, my seat a bit, and I readjusted the pedal, but it's still wobbly. That's not gonna make it to the sea. It is gonna make it to my grandma's house, but yeah, so it allowed me lift it up another at least inch, maybe even a bit more in this shitty contraption. So yeah, thank you, random bike station sponsored by the Alright, we're entering Zabršić, going around Sljeme, the big mountain behind Zagreb over there. So go straight here for a while, and then we turn left, and we'll basically be in the suburbs of Zagreb. Oh man, it's not a nice noise, but literally fixed it the best I could. Hopefully it makes it. I am on a highway, but you can ignore that, because I'm as fast as the cars basically. See me rolling? High speed. Let's go. Hell yeah. Train just passed. The suburbs of Zagreb. Hell yeah. We're home. Alright. We're in the city now. Nice, thanks dude. All good. Well, the front tire has failed me, but I can't seem to find where the hole is. Oh yeah. Oh man, it might be just an entire, might just be the entire fucking tire that's dead. Look at all those cracks. I have no idea. It just, like, on the sidewalk, all was good. I don't see it. It just made a super loud noise and then just died. Well, this bike's a mess. Oh well. I got like 5 kilometers left to town. I'm just biking on this, I think. I don't care. The whole wheel should go, so who cares? Here goes 5 kilometers on a punctured front tire. I'm making music as I go. I'm gonna try and juice as much out of this as I can, and then I'll walk the rest. Just because I have no idea. 5 kilometers is long to walk. We'll make it. We'll make it. 3 kilometers left. All right. Sorry about the abrupt cut, but yeah, made it to my grandma's place in Zagreb, and I'm going there because I'm tired. It's been a couple hours since I've arrived. Outside it's nice. Half moon view over the city. We're in Novi Zagreb, so quite a bit away from the center, but yeah, made it. Yeah, I don't know if Bino the first is gonna survive. I'm gonna check how much repairs can be, and if it's too much, I'll just buy a new bike. Yeah, we'll see. Man, it's been really hot these past couple of days, but it's really nice to be back here. Everything is so lively. People out and about doing stuff. Sick. Man, as the golden hour is hitting those buildings over there. Yeah, I've been looking for a bike online. The best one I found was already sold, which sucked. But in general, I feel like we're close to finding another bike. We'll see. It's pretty pricey. It's like over €100. I think it's 120, which, like, you know, I was looking at like stuff like that, and that wouldn't even be a bad like bike. But yeah, pretty hard to find like a good deal. I'm looking at like all the new listings, try to snipe something, but I don't know. It's a random Monday somewhere in Zagreb. I don't know if the bike of my dreams, you know, is just gonna manifest itself. But yeah, no, we'll see. Got another SIM card. Man, I've been so unlucky with SIMs, but this one seems really good. Cost me like €6.50, which is incredibly cheap compared to what I had in Slovenia and Italy. But yeah, messaging a guy for the bike. We'll see if it turns into anything. It's not the best bike, but it'll do, I think. We'll see. Here it is, new bike. Bit the bullet. Bought a new one. The guy he's like, this guy in Zagreb, he imports old bikes from Germany, fixes them up, and sells them back here. And €150. You guys are gonna see it's quite a interesting bike. It's like the women's type, which has like the really low central bar. It's an odd thing, honestly, but hey, it's got a rack. I'll stop here somewhere to show you guys. But yeah, it's got lights. It's really just overall well equipped compared to what I had before. So yeah, it's definitely gonna do fine. All right, so here it is. I must admit, to my liking, it's almost a little too sophisticated. Like, It's got lights, a dynamo like this turns with the wheel, creates electricity for the lights to turn on. It's got reflectors. It's got this shit which you just turn off and take off. But he gave me a pump, water, rack. Like, it's got the whole thing. Yeah, this is what I meant with the low frame. But hey, I might end up taking the guards off, but I haven't decided yet, so I'll just keep them on for now. I might take off the lights. We'll see, because I don't really need them, but for now it's fully kitted and I'm not gonna take shit off. But yeah, it's nice. It's good. It's a comfortable ride. Yeah. Bino the second in his first elevator ride. He's as old as me, probably. Alright, here's Bino the first. May he rest in peace. Yeah. This pedal, the whole crank and crank arm, they're just all plastic, all dying. I ruined this wheel. So the tire, the flat, and the actual wheel itself. But now we got Big Brother, or his successor, Bino the second, and hopefully he lasts a bit longer than his predecessor. But yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but that's gorgeous. The sun is like beaming, just a big orange right between the buildings, right where the crane is. So cool, man.
Sem